music is the most important part of what really ties in what people listen to. It engages the ears and gets people to listen more when they're watching my videos. For example, like this. The first part of that video, the music's upbeat. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And then imagine if the music was like this. But then imagine if the music was like this. I want something different. I want a new approach in the way that I make these videos. And I really thought to myself, how was I able to do that? Like, what new style was I looking for? How did I want to make these videos? You can't just hold up your phone and make a simple video now. I mean, yes, it looks good. You can do something with that, but is it really keeping people engaged? For the past 3-4 years, I literally just took the iPhone that I had, held it up like this, and no matter what setting I was in, outside, inside, and I just started recording. And my style to the video was, all right, let's press record, and whatever I get out of it, I'll cut it up and turn it into a video. And if I'm at a certain location that looks good, then I'm just going to take the film and move it in a direction that kind of looks decent so people kind of know where I am. But then I was like, there has to be a little bit more than that. You have to have better production in how you make these videos. So I said, okay, let's have some better production. So what we're gonna do is start here with this. Let's change this up right here. The setup's not done yet, so we have the background up. I have this little LED light right here that I'm just using as my key light right now, but I actually have a dedicated key light. I'll be using these LEDs as extra fill lights just to make the scenery a lot better. But from what we have so far, it looks way better than any setup I've ever had. So let's continue. So we got the starter kit set up with the Canon EOS M50. Now the cool thing about this camera, it took me a while to actually figure out what type of camera I wanted. I was looking at the A7S III until I realized it was a $3,000 camera. And when I actually first started using this camera, I had no idea how to use it, so I'm kind of happy I didn't purchase a more expensive camera because I wouldn't even know how to use the camera. So this one's very user-friendly, super easy to use. It has a flip-out screen, so whenever I'm vlogging, I'm able to see what's going on the other side of the camera. But I'm specifically using this camera for my content videos, which will be on the new background that I have. I'm shooting off my iPhone 12 right now, and that's what I'm going to use for a lot of my B-roll, and then whenever I go out and get content outside of what's going on here. But I wanted to get this camera specifically so I can just use it for the content videos that I'm going to make here. So this setup is super simple. This is the, how do you say this word? This is the faux pick stand. The faux pick stand, it stands up to about 5 feet tall. It also has a little clamp so you can hook up your cell phone to it. I actually have no idea why I grabbed this. Oh, I actually do know why. So the reason why I grabbed this one is because there's a little end that sits actually right here that you unscrew. And if you want to hook up your phone to it, you can do that, super simple. But you could also hook it up to the bottom of your camera here. So I'm gonna hook this one up right here. And then by doing that, this has a little hook clamp here, so I just hook that in there. There it goes. Okay, perfect. Yep. So now the camera's sitting in there, and now I can use it just like this. Ooh. Everything that I bought here, it's off Amazon, Best Buy, and yeah, that's it. Other than the background, I got it at a local fabric store because I just didn't want to wait any more days for me to actually do the setup because I had everything other than the background. So I just went to Hobby Lobby and got the background. But now we have the camera here, we have the camera set up, we have the microphone. What I'm actually gonna do with this mic is a little bit different. Rather than hooking it up to the top of the camera and having the view here so I can actually get a better audio, I'm actually gonna show you what I'm going to do to get a little bit better audio with this microphone. When I got the notification that this package came in, I was not expecting it to be this large, but what we have here is two things. We have a mic stand and we have the GVM 90W bicolor LED light. So let's actually set this all up. We got another box. It's an Amazon Basics. So if you want to be basic, go on Amazon and type in mic stand and you'll get an Amazon Basic mic stand. This is cool. I should set this up on my piano and start singing. Got that. Now there's a few more pieces that we actually need to add to this mic stand so we can actually get the audio hooked up correctly to the setup. So let me grab that. So we have two things. We have these little tiny little screw things. I don't know what these are for, but I just watched a video by Think Media and he was talking about a YouTube setup and he said the acronym ALVS, A-L-V-S, audio, lighting, video, stabilization. So I don't know what this is for, but he said to get these little pieces so you can hook it up to the mic stand. So let's do that. These little things here, who knows what they're for, but I guess we'll use it. Then we also have a audio video cable, 25 foot, so I can hook up the cord from the mic. Instead of using this tiny little cord, there would be no way it could reach the camera. We're actually gonna use a 25 foot cord to hook it up to the background, and then the camera would also be able to hook up to the microphone without it sitting right on top of it. It's gonna be very difficult for you guys to actually hear me with the audio that I want if this was just right here. So we're actually just gonna hook it up to the mic stand, and the 25 foot cord would be able to hook up to this even when I'm far away. So let's do that now. Probably won't be using this anymore. Here we go. So slight difference, this one is actually a little bit bigger than this one, if you can see that. Yes sir, I'm gonna be like, why you all up in my face? Hook this up here. Boom. There we go. And now I will have perfect audio. Through here. Pull that through. Money. I think you can go on Amazon. This light retails for, I think like 300 bucks. I spent way too much money on it, but I know if I buy this light once, it'll probably last me a few years. Here's the actual LED light. This is the softbox. It's not one of those normal square softboxes that you normally see. It's a little bit different. This one actually looks like something you cook with. So, this is different, and I like it. It's a different approach. So, we'll see where this goes. Thank you guys for watching. I had fun setting this up today. It didn't take me that long to actually set it up. It actually looks good. I enjoy my lighting. I enjoy my microphone that's sitting right here. I have a little light that's shining on me this way, and a little blue light that's sitting behind me so you guys can see all of this. I hope you guys like the little studio setup that I got here, and thank you guys for watching this video.